Yo, what it do, what it is. Welcome to another episode of Hold Up in Another Thing presented by Mixed Vibes Media. You already know the vibes. It's your boy, Mr. Bale. Couldn't end the year without doing another bracket challenge. Want to do a bracket challenge with the top stories of the year, but it's a lot of sad stuff. So we're gonna avoid that for a quick second. But let me introduce who's here with me to do the bracket challenge, which y'all know most of them because they always here for that. But first up, hello, Shavonna. How are you doing today?
Hello, Quentin. I'm doing good. How are you?
I am good. Shavonna, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Shavonna, I'm gonna ask you this before I introduce anybody else. Since we're not gonna talk about the stories of the year, I won't get you and Ray's thoughts on some of the stories because Will and Ashley already shared theirs on a previous spot. I'm gonna ask you, what do you think of the Cat Williams interview now that the year is at the end?
Well, to be honest, I didn't watch it, so I can't tell you nothing about it.
Man, you sound just like me.
See, that's why we're glad we didn't do the stories because Shavonna didn't even watch Cat Williams. Okay, cool.
I did not.
What? Okay, let me ask you this one, dear. What do you think about Trump being reelected? Yeah, I know you know about that one. I know you know about that one.
All I can say is, Lord help us.
Okay, enough said. Enough said. Ray, hello. How are you?
I'm doing well.
That's good. Tasha, let me ask you a different question. What do you think about P. Diddy and all his allegations?
To be honest, if they're true, I'm thinking about time. Like, why did we? How come it's just now coming out? If they're true, now we know that he did beat up.
Cassie.
What's her name?
Cassie.
Yeah, we know that because we seen the video, and that was really rough. Really rough. Like he dragged her. So I want if they're true, I think it's about time. I hate that she took forever to come out with it because basically she was the start of it.
She was the linchpin. She got everything. She had the ball rolling. Thank you, sister, all right, for joining me. All right, Ashley, what up?
What's going on, Q?
I already asked you a question, so you just get introduced.
Yeah,
you just get introduced.
Nah, it's a pleasure to be back on the pod.
It is. Ashley, do you have anything you want to promote like you did last time?
Oh, we got a new podcast, Shavonna, Tasha, and myself in 2025 that will be dropping. So y'all keep a listen out for it.
Cool. Mr. Breakless himself. What up, Will?
What's going on with you, man?
I appreciate you. I texted Will at 6:30. He said, "Hey, you want to do a pod?" He said, "Yeah." Because I was sitting here thinking, I was like, "Man, I don't get to vote because Tish is not here." Shout out to Tish. Tish couldn't join us, but I ain't get to vote. And even though I like to go last, I still won't vote sometimes and give my perspective. So, Will, I appreciate you looking out for me one more time. I'm gonna owe Will a check at some point. It's ridiculous. I don't know him. Oh, there, brother, money. Bye. So, like I said, we're not doing the stories of 2024. We are going to do duets of the early 2000s. So, like Ashley said, pre-pod, first song came to her mind. For me, it was Hypothetically with Lyfe Jennings. So, we're gonna get straight into it. Like I always say, I do not do the orders. Just came up with the songs. So it's a young lady downstairs from me who randomly did the orders. So I ain't even call mama this answer. Y'all can't blame mama. So let's get it going. First up is number 1 seed, Dilemma. Like Ashley said. Nelly featuring Kelly Rowland going against the 16 seed. The Boy Is Mine, Brandy and Monica.
Here we go with this.
So if y'all got issues
Shavonna,
Y'all got
already some commentary? Already?
if y'all got some issues, I know.
Already? Normally it's me, so I'm glad it's not me tonight, this evening.
Okay.
I'm glad it's not me.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is true, because eventually me and Q will be fighting over something. I feel it coming.
Hey, I know, but you always fight me. I don't pick the orders. I just write them down.
Actually okay with this pick. All right.
These two good songs. These are two great songs. Two great songs.
Very much so. Very much so.
I would say iconic songs, in my opinion. They both are iconic songs. The Boys Man Dish had a remake with Ariana Grande. I know she did it. I think it was this year. Yeah. So, that being said, Shavonna, you spoke up first, so you get to go first. Which song are you going? I know you know these songs.
See, first of all, why you trying to come at me? Yes, I know these songs.
Okay.
Second of all, I'm going with Dilemma.
Okay. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Ray, what song would you be going with?
This is a hard choice because I like them both, but I think the reason for the podcast is to have to pick. So, like Shavonna, I'm gonna go with Dilemma.
Okay, cool. Will, Dilemma or The Boy Is Mine? So no, it's hard choice.
I gotta think about it.
It takes time, you know. These are two. Like I said,
I'm gonna go Dilemma. But I was torn, but I'm gonna go Dilemma because that too being a remake.
It is.
You know, it was iconic for me in my time.
I respect it. Ashley, our votes don't matter, but what would you have went with?
Dilemma. I would have went with Dilemma.
Cool. And The Boy Is Man got up out of here quick.
I mean, The Boy Is Mine is a great song. I agree with Ray. Like it's a good song, personally.
Okay, cool. Here, the next two rounds would be the AC versus the Nancy. The AC, I probably should have got on this one before the show. Southside, Lloyd featuring Ashanti.
4.
I'm looking at Shavonna's face for a reaction. I ain't getting nothing. Versus number 9.
Song.
Okay, cool. Number 9, 21 Questions, 50 Cent featuring Nate Dogg. Will, where you gonna go?
I'm gonna go with Lloyd, Southside.
Okay.
21 Questions to me was just like it was just 50, and like I didn't really get like they was on the hook, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was on the hook.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna go with 21 Questions though.
Southside.
Southside, yeah. That was a classic. I always like the women and the men when they go back and forth, even way back in the day with the Rick James and Tina Marie.
All right. Right.
Considering I don't remember Southside.
Maybe you was the one I should have gave the song to at the beginning.
We all know I gotta go with 21 Questions. I don't remember, and I left my tablet in the other room, so I can't even Google it.
That is such a wonderful news. Thank you, Ashley.
I'm gonna go with Southside as well.
Okay, I'm not mad at it. Not mad at it. Shavonna.
Southside.
Okay, Shavonna moves on.
Shavonna moves on.
I mean, 21 Questions. I mean, Southside moves on.
See
how you doing? Southside moves on. All right, cool. Number 4 seed. I Need a Girl. I'm gonna go with part 1, which is the Diddy and the Usher one. It's the slower of the two songs. Cool. Going against the number 13 seed, Goodies. Ciara featuring Petey Pablo.
Ciara.
I know those.
You said you know both of those?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so which one you going with?
I'm going with Ciara.
Okay.
Goody. My goodies.
Shavonna, I have a feeling I know which one you're going with, but I ain't gonna speak for you.
Tell me which one I'm going with.
Goodies.
I just said it. You didn't hear me say Ciara?
No, I hear you. I hear you. I just had a feeling that you was going with goodies. Ashley.
I'm going with goodies.
Okay, cool. Now, Will, which one you going? Well, it's going on, but which one would you have went with?
Well, I would have went with Against the Group.
You would have won I Need a Girl?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Ashley, if it was I Need a Girl Part 2, would you have still went with goodies?
Ooh.
Because I think that's the better of the two songs.
I would agree. It is the better of the two songs, but Ciara had hits. I'm going with Ciara. I would still probably pick Ciara, but part 2 was better than part 1.
Yeah, Part 2 definitely. My bad. All right, cool. 5 seed. Where the Party At? Jagged Edge featuring Nelly versus Nothing in This World of Avant and Keke Wyatt.
I heard some comments. I heard something. Tasha, I heard something. It was like,
Oh my gosh, really, Quentin?
I
know you say you didn't do it, but really, Quentin?
I didn't. I just wrote down the songs. That's all I do. Again, is write down the songs. I think this is a very tough choice.
It is.
It is.
Okay, I'm gonna give y'all some time. Will, make you go first.
Avant.
You going Avant? Okay.
It wasn't as tough for me. I thought it was with my heart, man.
Nelly.
Gotta go with your heart.
I don't know, man. Nelly kind of slid in on there where the party is.
Yeah, I mean it.
Matter of fact, they going on tour. He's where the party at tour. Nelly's going on this summer with Ja Rule, Eve. But Jagged Edge ain't on there. Jagged Edge definitely should be on that tour. Shavonna?
I'm gonna have to go to Vine.
Okay.
That's my song.
Okay. All right. Ashley?
As much as I like both songs, because I really do like both songs, I'm going with Avant. Like that duo right there. I mean, you really can't. I mean, what we talking about? Like,
it's a hard. It's good songs. They got multiple good songs, not just one.
That's true. That's true.
Nothing is where I moved on. Right? What would you have went
with? I'm glad I didn't have to go. I think I would have went with the Avant.
Okay.
Although I really want to go with Nelly.
I think I would have went with the Jagged Edge and the Nelly song, even though me and my cousin Jasmine used to sing all the Avant songs back and forth. Like we was having our own little concerts. But I think I would have went with Nelly. But my vote don't matter because it's already moved on. All right. The number 2 seed, which knowing the person that made the list, I'm not surprised this is number 2. I'm Real, J-Lo featuring Ja Rule. Going up against the number 15 seed, which is Like You, Bow Wow and Ciara.
Hold for the pause on me. I'll be back.
I was hoping for a hold, please. At some point during this pod, I was hoping for a hold.
I mean, we did good so far, Q. I mean,
I know, but it's more fun when you get at least one hold, please, a pod. It's very
right. This is true.
Very insane.
Give me the second one again. I think I know the song, but I want to make sure.
Like You, Ciara and Bow Wow.
What was the first one again?
I'm Real, J-Lo featuring Ja Rule.
Yeah. Okay, I know both.
Okay. Ray, do you know both?
Yes, I do.
Okay. All right. So, Ray, what you going with?
I'm definitely not going with J-Lo. I'm not a fan.
You know what? That's not surprising. Never mind.
I'm not a fan of Mariah Carey either.
Silence. Silence is on the pod right here.
I know, my bad. I was hoping Tasha was stretching out. Your nephew was talking to me.
I'm sorry.
She said,
I would have went with. I'm gonna go with Bow Wow because I'm not a big fan of J-Lo.
okay, all right, that's cool.
The only Mariah Carey song I like is with Odell, Dirty Bastard.
Why's Mariah getting shade? She ain't had nothing to do with this.
She gets shade. I think my nephew feels the same way.
He does not like Mariah at all.
Really?
He says they play the Christmas song out so much that it makes you not like the song.
Well, they do play it all the time. I mean, that's
So as soon as that, as a matter of fact, it came to the point to now it's any Mariah Carey song. Bro's like, cut this off. We was putting up ornaments, and when the Mariah Carey song, he went upstairs and he said, "Call me when the song's over." It was 2 Mariah Carey songs that came on. Mind you, it wasn't like he was doing much work anyway.
He never really does, but
yeah. And then Tasha was playing DJ, even though it was on Pandora. The songs play.
I wasn't really playing DJ. I was just complaining about the songs that was coming on.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So yeah. Ashley.
Let's see. I think that I would be going with option 2.
So Bow Wow and Ciara.
Yeah, Bow Wow and Ciara would be my preference.
Nice. Cool. Shavonna?
Well, I'm going to go with J-Lo.
Why do you sound so sad?
Right.
Said, well, it sounded real sad about it.
We'd have had some good matchups before. I don't think this one is as good as the other ones, personally.
Yeah, I'm going to go with J-Lo.
Okay. All right. So, what you going to do?
Yeah, see, this one was tough. Not because it was 2 good songs. It was just tough because it's just 2 songs. I wouldn't pick neither one of them. But
I feel you, Will.
Yeah, it's like,
We gotta go do. Okay, go ahead, Will.
Which one you gonna listen to? Turn the radio off. But I would have to go with. I'm gonna go with Bow Wow and Ciara. That it was catchy. That the melody was really catchy.
That's why I'm trying to figure out what took this so long. Like, I'm really not that good of a song, and I'm a big Ja Rule fan. But the beat in the hook on the Ciara and Bow Wow, I feel like was great.
Yeah.
Don't get me down to breaking down verses and all that. It's about what you expect.
Now I like their video better.
Oh yeah. All right. Number 17, Into You, Fabolous and Tamia, which is a remake of Tamia's song, going up against Hypothetically, Lyfe Jennings and Aaron.
Hypothetically.
Okay.
I just listened to that yesterday.
There we go.
All right. Will, Hypothetically, or I'm Into You? Into You is the song.
Hypothetically, it was the story. You know, it made you think, like, man, what if it happened to you? What would you do? So yeah, I'm going with Hypothetically.
Okay. Ashley?
Hypothetically.
Okay, good. Ray, what would you have done?
Hypothetically, considering I don't remember Tamia.
Tamia is good now, but
hey, you don't remember Tamia?
I remember the name.
And hopefully,
I would need to again. I should have went and got my tablet.
Yeah.
Her song without Fabolous was a really good. I can't remember the name of it.
it's called Into You too.
Huh?
It's called Into You too.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same type. All right, cool. I think this one might be hard for y'all. The number 3 seed, my boo, Alicia Keys and Usher, going up against My First Love, Avant and Keke Wyatt. It might be. It might be hard for y'all. I don't know. Might be easy for y'all. I don't know.
Keke and Avant did a lot of songs.
They did. They have a lot. That's why they got to appear twice.
I just want to make sure that my song, the one that hands down is on here, but I ain't gonna say it until the end.
It's only 2 more songs.
Which song is this one with Keke and Avant?
My First Love.
And what's the other song?
The one that we already did, or the one that didn't make the cut?
No. The one that is going up to against.
Okay. My boo, Usher and Alicia Keys. That is the 2 songs. Ashley.
Who's going first?
I'll let Ashley go.
My First Love. Them vocals, man, you can't listen. Them vocals is just too much. You can't. What?
I think My Boo is the bigger hit, but I think My First Love is the song that you sang with your chest.
Right. I agree with that, Q. That's that one. You in the shower, you think you got it. Like what?
Like, it just depends on your feelings.
Your feelings, yeah. You're right.
Shavonna?
This one's hard for me. Because I like both songs.
I hope this one be hard. They're not all just give me.
But now it's up to, oh my God. Skip me. I don't want to vote.
Okay.
Skip me. I don't want to vote.
I'll skip you for the time being.
Now I don't want to vote.
I'm going to go with My First Love. I'm going to
Okay.
go with My First Love. That was so hard.
All right. Will?
Give me just a second.
Okay. Everybody. Ray, what you gonna do?
I think
I didn't need a second to decide. I needed a second to finish singing My First Love, the verse in my head, because I was almost done. And I was like, that's fire right there. Well, that TARDIS wheel on the TARDIS chain? What? You must be playing, man. It ain't no debate. You know where I'm going.
My First Love. Okay, cool. My First Love 3-0. Tasha, what would you have done? I'm assuming My First Love.
the same. Because I was trying to sing, sing it in my head, and I just kept going back to. I was trying to say Malibu in my head, but I just kept going back to My First Love. So
I had the same problem. That's why I couldn't let the verse go. I was like, well, I guess I just got to sing it. And it was just playing out.
See, My Boo was playing in my head.
Yeah. Nah. Like I said, it's the song. My First Love is the song you sang with your chest. It's just the one.
It just is, yeah.
All right, cool. I don't think this one's gonna be hard. Always on Time, Ja Rule, featuring Ashanti. Then going up against the 11 seed, where's that? Because my handwriting's slight. Okay, Let Me Blow Your Mind, Eve and Gwen Stefani.
I'm going with Ja Rule and Ashanti.
Okay. Ashley.
Okay, so first off, both songs played in my head as soon as you said it. These were some hits back then. I could go either way, but I'm just gonna rock with Eve because it's Eve.
Okay, I respect that.
I'm gonna rock with Eve because it's Eve. Like, that's my girl.
On a previous podcast that I done with Will, we did a draft of women.
I'm right out the past, man.
No, we're gonna do it. We're gonna talk about the past. We're gonna talk about the past. We did a draft. We took, let's say, it was what, albums, hits. I forgot the other stuff, but we had to pick individual female rappers to fit each category. I picked Eve for the album section, and I got judged by one Will. So, Will, who you picking?
Well, just you, Joe. We'll speak on people who ain't here, man. We gonna let it go.
About you.
We just gonna let it. It
If
was
I
no, it was the
remember,
competition. It wasn't that we was going for an accumulative powerhouse. So you had to build your team up, right?
yeah, but you
And
talk bad about Eve. That's
and
like,
he just, I ain't talk bad about it. I gave her due respect. So don't try to play me now, bro. You can run it back. Hey, this is a good time for y'all to go back and listen to that pod if y'all ain't listened already. And listen to what I say and realize that he just makes stuff up sometimes.
I feel like I told the truth.
But I mean, it's okay. But it's my turn to pick.
It is.
So it was Eve and Gwen Stefani versus you. I feel like you just wanted Ja Rule and them to get in, so that's why you put them up against Gwen and Eve. So I'm
It's
going
a
with
whoa, but Ja Rule's a great song. The Ja Rule and Ashanti is a great song. They got great songs together too.
okay, but like we had a really hard time with two of the other songs because they was really, really both good songs. So it was hard to make a decision. You could have easily split them up with this, and both of them would at least got through to the next round.
That's true.
But I digress. I'm gonna let you have it.
I don't make the order. Why I don't make the order? What you want me to do?
Well, yeah, I made my choice, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Ja Rule and what's her name, Ashanti.
Man, we still going against Eve. That's wild. Okay, yeah, that's good. Sister, what you gonna do?
Consider I don't know the other one. I'm gonna go with Ja Rule and you said Ashanti,
Yes,
which is it always on time?
it is.
Oh yeah, I know that song.
Okay,
You gotta remember at early 2000s.
you were still listening to music.
Was I? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I don't understand why you struggled with her. If it was 2012, I would understand why you were struggling. But this is early. You was all this came out the same 2-3 year time frame.
Okay. My bad. Sorry. Ray say I wasn't listening to music like
You
that.
was.
Okay.
It's when you transferred over to gospel. This was not. You had not had the great migration, if you want to call it.
Not the Great Migration.
Not if you
The
have
Great
found,
Migration.
you found the Lord and you only listen to gospel music. It's not when it's just not had happened yet. So I don't
Just
understand
put
why.
a good filter on that ears. Got tired of hearing that trash.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, but I heard all these songs before. I was going to say all this trash before, but I had to catch myself.
I'm already used to that.
All right, cool. Going into the next round, Dilemma versus Southside. I feel like we all know what's going on. Her Ashley, Dilemma versus Southside.
Dilemma.
Shavonna,
Dilemma.
Will.
I'm gonna go with Dilemma.
Okay, Tasha, who would you have went with? I already know, so we just go.
Hey. All right.
Go ahead. Which one would you have went with?
Dilemma. There's a song on here that I'm quite surprised that I think it's you and I song that is not on here. I'm quite surprised that, but I'll wait to the end to bring it out.
Okay, cool. Tasha, you didn't remember Southside. That's how I knew you was going with Dilemma. I don't remember that from the first round.
I don't. Still don't.
All right, Shavonna, Goodies versus Nothing in This World. Y'all did this, so I don't. Ashley's face tilted all the way. Y'all,
Yeah, because I'm like, why would those two go against each other? But okay, I mean, that's where I was at. But that's what ended up happening in the bracket. I got it, Q.
I ain't had to vote yet because y'all been sweeping stuff about the way.
Well, considering I'm right now looking at the lyrics to Nothing in This World, I'm going to go with Nothing in This World.
Okay, cool. Right?
That's my song.
I'm going with Nothing in This World. No. Yeah.
In the living room.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Because that's Avant.
Yes, it is. All right. Will, Nothing in This World versus Goodies.
Nothing in This World versus Ciara Goodies.
Yes.
I ask my assistant real quick.
Okay, he gotta go ask his assistant. Tell your assistant I said hello, by the way.
She said she can't talk. She at work. I put on the strict regimen with her. What you think? Nothing in This World, Avant, or that Goodies by Ciara. Yeah, we the consistent. Yeah, we're going with nothing in this world.
Okay, cool. So they won. Ashley, what would you have went with?
Nothing in this world.
Which I kind of figured that. All right, bet. Going up on the other side. Hypothetical, which I know is gonna win, versus Like You, Bow Wow, Ciara. Ashley.
Hypothetical.
Wow.
The whole vibe of that song is just amazing.
Right?
Hypothetically, I'm still upset about the song that you didn't put up there.
We're going to get her. Okay. All right, Shavonna.
Hypothetical.
Okay, cool. Will, what would you have done?
Hypothetical.
Okay.
Yeah. Hypothetically, I would have did hypothetical. You know what I mean?
All right, my first time, Avant and Keke versus Always on Time. All right,
Avant.
Shavonna.
Avant.
Ashley.
Come on.
You know, normally we have like some closer matchups. All of these have been very.
I mean, I don't know. It's just one of those things.
Maybe should have called Mama. Let Mama pick out the song. Not the play. All right. Now we have a potential of a Avant and Keke Wyatt final, but I don't feel like it's gonna happen. Dilemma versus Nothing in This World.
Oh my gosh.
It's just how the bracket fold. That's how it fell out.
I know what I want.
Okay, then. Well, go ahead and let us know.
I want the song that you didn't put on here.
Listen, she is serious about this song. What's the song you didn't put on there, Q?
Can we just get to the end and you could let me know the song that I did not allow?
Oh, you don't even know what song you didn't put on there.
I do not know. No, I'm trying to figure out.
Maybe it's me and Ashley.
Okay,
maybe-
then, because you was okay, cool. I don't you attack
Okay.
it.
Avant. I'm going with Avant.
Okay, cool. Will?
I'm going with Avant.
Okay. Ashley.
I done lost track of what we talking about.
Dilemma versus Nothing in This World. I should keep sidetracking.
What we
Actually, I try to think.
Yeah, I'm going with Nothing in This World. Come on, that's a great song.
Over Dilemma? Shavonna, what would you have done?
I already said Avant.
How did you?
Yeah.
I hear you.
Dilemma was a good song, Q, but Nothing in This World brings a different. It just brings a different. It brings a different. It's a difference. I don't know. It brings some soul out of you a little bit.
Dilemma? Okay.
Dilemma don't bring no soul out of you.
I have to agree. That when you that nothing in the world. So when I perform my shower concert, that's the first track. That's the first track.
Right.
That's my opening. I'm opening with that, finishing with some Beyonce.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Yeah, it's wild. It's really wild.
I'm not saying Nothing in This World is not a good song. I'm not saying it's not a great song, but I think Dilemma's better, personally. I just think it's better. All right, Hypothetically versus My First Love, Avant and Keke Wyatt again.
Oh my gosh.
Ashley.
I'm going with Hypothetically.
Ashley, what you gonna do?
Ooh, now this is where see. Nothing in This World.
I knew you was coming up with this.
I know. I need you to come back to me in 2.5.
Okay.
I gotta think through that because that's a serious selection right there.
All right, right. Nothing in This World versus, Hypothetically versus My First Love.
My first love.
So you singing it? That's what you going with?
That's what I'm going with.
Okay, cool.
Considering,
I'll go ahead. What you gonna say?
Considering I can't go with the song that I like.
Will, what you going with?
I'm gonna have to go with the Avant. I gotta stick true to it. They keep key to that thing.
Hey, Ashley, you said 2.5. It's been longer than
Man,
what you gonna do.
the
2-1.
the lyrics for Hypothetically is great, but I'm still going with My First Love. I'm still going with it. This is where I feel like this is where we disagree. This is where we gonna argue? Because this is the part of this pod where we argue. Because I feel like you about to come at me. So
All I'm gonna say is Hypothetically it's a better song. That's all I'm gonna say.
what?
I think can I put in on it?
You already did. Go ahead.
My bad. Okay, I'll wait.
Go ahead. What is it that you wanted to say?
I think that the reason why I picked was because of the vocal skills in both the male and the female.
Mhm. I could agree with that. My First Love is vocally is the better song, but I think like Will pointed out earlier about Hypothetically, it does make you think. It's kissing you down a whole rabbit hole. That is a great song to me. Not saying My First Love is not, because
One's more positive than the other.
I mean, true, but they both real life.
They real life, but depends on where you are in your life. I think I want to go with My First Love. It just gives you a little more.
Okay, cool. So the Keke Wyatt and Avant final, which is wow. No, I figured they would advance. I ain't know both of them was gonna get to the finals. Nothing in This World versus My First Love. Now this actually might be where we argue.
You might, but I like both songs though. But don't choose me first. We can argue in the end. Let me go last, because
To argue in the end. We might argue because you might go with the right choice.
I might. I don't know.
We're gonna go Will.
I'm gonna go with Nothing in This World.
Okay. All right. Ashley. I mean not Ashley, right?
What was it going up against?
Nothing in This World versus My First Love.
I think I'm gonna go with Nothing in Nothing in the World.
Okay. All right. Shavonna?
Nothing in This World.
Okay, Ashley, what would you have done? I mean, it don't matter now because it won.
I mean, I think I'm going with Nothing in This World. But I just want to say, My First Love is definitely number 2.
All are just, I don't understand. I just don't understand. Y'all picking these last couple picks. Because My First Love is the better of the Avant.
Is it really?
That's your opinion.
Well, I'm the host, so my opinion's right.
Nah,
That was a sweep, so you didn't even get the vote, so your opinion wasn't even heard.
I haven't vote all this whole thing. I didn't get the vote at all, but it's all good. But I think I would have went Hypothetical over My First Love. And then My First Love to me is better than Nothing in This World. Imagine, I listen to My First Love more than Nothing in This World. Because, I mean, I like it better. Okay, so Nothing in This World is the winner of the early 2000s duets. Okay, Tasha, what is the song that was not on this list? And why should it be a song that you and Ashley listen to?
Friends.
What?
Oh, yeah, that was a good. Yeah, we can't be friends.
And to me,
That is a great Q. You did leave off a good song, bro.
RL and Deborah Cox. Yeah.
Yes, that's the hit. What? You are slipping tonight on that. On that.
Okay, I was gonna say it's a lot of good songs on here.
It is. But that would have probably a whole different bracket.
Yeah, it would have been.
That right there, I don't know. That's just as soulful. That right there gets you singing in the shower too. So
yeah, the one that gets me is I went by Mama's, saw your car there.
Yeah, like they been together. They
together. Her, you still family. Like your mama.
Okay.
want to see your mama.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a good one. That is a good song. We could do this again, possibly. See y'all in the early.
You could put that Jordan Sparks and Chris Brown no air on the next one.
Yeah.
They did a really good duet together.
Start writing this stuff down because it'd be complaints. Brother come over lyrics, guy. So when y'all heard this stuff, y'all know it was y'all own list. Okay, cool. Well, thank y'all for listening again. Shavonna, appreciate you for coming.
Thank you for having me. Even though you be coming for me every pod show.
I don't think so. At 3, Ray. Thank you.
No problem. You're welcome.
Ashley, thank you. Appreciate you.
I appreciate the opportunity to always come in and be a part of the pods.
Cool. Will, my dog, Mr. Breakglass himself. Thank you.
Man, no problem. I always enjoy spending time when the ladies are here.
You trying to say you don't like kicking it with me and Joe?
I mean, y'all all right.
I mean, there it is. All right.
Tell me how you really feel. All right. Appreciate that. Thank you. All right, but man, thank y'all for listening to another episode of Hold Up and Another Thing presented by Mixed Vibes Media. I think I'm done for the year, so I will see y'all in January because I'm done. I ain't doing no more.
Happy New Year's.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
I am done with particular 5 to next year. But we shall see y'all next year in January.
All right.